fun and easy way that you look forward to it. Isn't that weird? It's not like, oh.
Hi, I'm Valerie Stepp, and you are enjoying a night full of great deals and new products all in one place right here at HSN. Tonight, give the perfect gift that makes a house feel like a home with HSN's Home Gifts. You'll find cozy gifts, holiday decor, and products that make life easy. No matter what you're looking for, get the VIP treatment with the HSN credit card. You'll receive exclusive deals, extra flex pay, VIP financing, and the added bonus of $20 off your first purchase upon approval. Go ahead, gift happy.
Anyone who has used Netgear and Arlo like I have, you're obsessed with it. It's not just me, it's Adam. I mean, so many of the show hosts here at HSN own this particular one. I have had so many situations in my life where not only does it give me peace of mind that I didn't have before, but I have in the last month alone thought to myself, now why didn't I have Arlo then? Why didn't I have Arlo then? Why didn't I have Arlo then? And if you're gonna buy anybody's security system, get Arlo. I'm just gonna take you through on a tour of the value here real quickly, and then Julie will give you all the details. This is the best price in America. It is the lowest price in America. You're actually getting that bonus hub, which is, you know, crazy. And you're not getting one, but you're getting 2 cameras, plus of course, you know, basically the little base, if you will, the little home base. And that means, oh, and you're also getting the batteries too, which is up to a year, which is cuckoo. On hsn.com right now, one of the cameras is $159. So just to put that in perspective, you're getting another camera. This is the best price from, you know, Netgear and Arlo that you will find anywhere. And Daryl, if it's okay, because then I'm going to turn Julie loose, I want you to see how few of these we have. Julie,
I didn't know.
I know, see? So we have the final 1,000. There are only 1,000. You know, this is first come, first served. Julie, trust her, everyone.
Yeah. And Arlo is the #1 selling security camera in the entire United States. And I want you to see how small it is. So here it is right here. It's 100% wireless and it's completely weatherproof. So I'm gonna take it over here. It's battery powered, so you don't have to drill wires into your walls and try and thread those cords down. Right here, it takes 1 screw and you put, this is called the magnetic mount right here, and you pop it on like this, and you can adjust it up and down or side to side. And then it's totally weatherproof. So I know winter's coming, it's right around the corner. It does not matter where you live. Rain, sleet, snow, harsh winters, it was designed for that. In fact, this is the one that was designed for the United States military to catch the terrorists.
In caves.
Yes, in caves.
In caves. So this, I don't even know if we can get more of these for the Christmas and holiday season. And you know what? Those porch side pirates, as they call them in your neighborhood.
This is the season.
This is the season. In the last 2 years, every Christmas, I have had something taken from my doorstep. And, you know, I think we all want to believe the best of people. But for me, I actually, as Julie knows, you know, I've had a lot of people doing stuff at my house. I've had the water guy, the AC, you know, the whole 9 yards. But which you want to keep an eye on repair people sometimes. But for me, because I am a, you know, single person getting home in the very early morning of the hours, I actually really got the Arlo to be the eyes in the back of my head, because when I go home now, because this sees in the dark, by the way, this sees in the dark, and you have to see the videos. Hey, Julie, I do want to point out, some of the videos will be in color and some will be in black and white. And can you describe why for people?
So the color is high definition.
Yeah.
So it's in 1080, the 1080p high definition right there. You can see, like, when my son's jumping on the trampoline, it's not all jittery and it's not pixelated, but it also has night vision.
Yes.
So at night, when you see the black and white, it has the infrared night vision.
So that's when it's seen in the dark.
Yes.
Okay.
And I tell you, right there, it's
now,
incredible.
These are all people who are caught.
These are real videos that people send into Arlo. Real videos, real people. Every single one of these guys was caught. This is a landlord. He's peeking into a woman's closet right there. Look at the glove, and he looks right at the camera.
Creepy.
Another guy looks right at the camera, and then he walks away. So Arlo is your security guard. You're getting 2, so front door, back door, maybe by the garage right there. We sorted through, I'm telling you, hundreds of videos that were real videos, and it's scary. I know, have you heard about in Tampa, there's a serial killer killer right now that up in Seminole Heights. And it's outside at night. He's walking around, and I'm thinking, at this price right now in this day and age, they're not thousands of dollars right now. Everyone should have a security camera.
You absolutely should.
And the way, installation is 10 minutes. There are no fees ever. There's no installation fees. There's no monitoring fees. And then what you do is you download the app. So this will be on the outside of your house. Remember, there's no wires, and it connects with Wi-Fi. And then any time of day, you can go on and monitor, but it also has motion.
It does.
So if that little creepy guy is walking around, you're gonna get a notification. So I'll show you, this is our front porch right here. And by the way, you can add up to 5 cameras on this base right here.
Which I will say, that's what we always say is, get more cameras if you can. One thing that I'm doing right now, because I've had some people taking things out of my storage locker or my storage facility, is, I mean, stuff happens. It just does. And this allows you to, when I say eyes in the back of your head, my parents have a farm. I can put one in my storage facility. They can put one in the barn. They can put one in the shed. They can put one, in the shop.
Exactly.
So this goes where you want it to go. And the cool thing for me is not only the lowest price in America, listen, Netgear and Arlo, they are the number one name. I mean, that's what the government used to, get the terrorists, the bad guys in the caves. We're doing the best price anywhere. One of the cameras right now on hsn.com is $159. We include basically up to a year's worth of batteries. You get the bonus mounting hardware if you've got a fence or a tree or something like that. And then of course the other hardware, and then the home base. And that's for the next 1,000 of you who call. So you'll probably be like me. Julie and I sold Arlo for years before something happened in my life where it just made me resonate. Why didn't I have an Arlo? Why didn't I have a Netgear? And trust me when I tell you, if it hasn't happened yet, it will. And I don't say that to scare you. Julie and I have been on the air. We've had the craziest stories. Do you remember the poor woman where someone was stealing, her little lawn ornament and replaced it, with some, Virgin Mary statue or something. And, she wanted to know, obviously it's somebody who knows her property.
It's scary.
It's scary. I mean, there's stuff going on out there that we all want to be protected. We all want to be more aware of our surroundings. For me, I use it to make sure everything's copacetic in my little garage area before I open that garage door up.
How nice is that to be able to pull into your garage and know that nobody's inside of it? So what it has motion detection. So right there, look at this. This is a real video. It's a mom in a minivan, and they got her license tag number and they busted her. You can see as she's driving off. The big deal right now, people are stealing packages right off the porch. So the thing is, it's crystal clear. You're looking at it in high definition. And so right there, that guy takes a package. You can take these little video clips and you can show them to the police. So what happens? There's motion. So if somebody comes on your property, it instantly starts recording, and it sends that recording instantly to your phone with no additional fees. Now, other security cameras may have 7 seconds of clips, or they may charge you. This is the big deal with Arlo. This is what separates it. You can record up to 2 minutes of video stored for 7 days. So you can go back. It has a library here. I can go into each of my cameras. I can go, well, let me pick a better one on the front porch. So you can go here, all those little dots, you can go back 7 days. So if you wonder, what the heck, where'd my package go? Oh, there's our mailman. You can see exactly what they're all date and time stamped, and it saves it for 7 days. Maybe you're wondering what, your tools are missing. Something's gone out of the garage. Your packages never came. Packages is a hot topic right now.
Packages are a big, big deal. I mean, no kidding. And I'd love to know, well, this year I'll know who it was. I mean, the last 2 Christmases, somebody, when I've been on Christmas vacation, has, taken advantage of my HSN shopping spree. And I could be in Minnesota, because I'm fortunate enough to go home every year for Christmas. I could be on my parents' farm in Minnesota. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. So, Daryl, we don't even need to keep it up, but I would love to show the quantity left one more time.
I had no idea there were 1,000.
Well,
I thought
because with the 900 that remain, now here's the only thing about the security system, and I say this because if you've seen Julie and I present this, you know how passionate I am. I had, a number of things happen to me in the last year or the last couple months that I'll never be without a Netgear and Arlo ever again. I can tell you that for a fact. But you know, that being said, the only problem when Julie and I do these security camera presentations is that people watch the whole presentation, right, Julie? And then when that clock goes up, and then it's the kind of final 5-minute warning, people panic. And that's when they're like, okay, I get it, I need to get it, I need to get it. And then by the time they place their order, you snooze, you lose. So what's happening right now, and we can already see that it's starting to resonate with people. If you're one of the next 990 people who call, you do get it. Believe me when I tell you, if it hasn't happened to you yet where you've had that Arlo moment, I have had innumerable Arlo moments over the course of the last 2 weeks where, you know, I wish I would have had my Arlo, or thank God I had my Arlo. Especially during the Christmas season. I know we all like to expect the best of people, but an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. This stands up in a court of law. And the thing is, you look at those videos, those were all people that were caught. And the other thing that I like to point out about that is, even if they walked away, like this guy.
Oh, he saw Arlo,
he saw it, right?
And walked away.
But the jig is up. You know who he is.
Exactly. You have it. You have the evidence. In fact, we had a caller. She was a detective. She said the best eyewitnesses video.
Yep.
You can't just accuse a neighbor of coming on your property and stealing something. This is the landlord. You can't accuse the landlord of peeking in unless you have him right there. This guy right there looks at the camera and he walks away, and you have him. So it starts recording. This guy was a worker guy at the house. He knew that they were out of town. He starts coming over and he's peeking in the windows.
Sure.
And they had him. They knew who it was.
Yep.
All these guys were arrested. These 3 guys, I don't know, they're up to no good.
Right?
They're just up to no good. They're trying to hide.
They are.
This guy right here, I forget, he starts walking around, but this is the thing, is it starts recording, it sends the recording instantly to your phone. Oh, Shannon, this is your favorite. Okay, this guy, okay, the person is inside. Here's somebody, the guy had too much to drink, and he's trying to get in the door. Can you imagine if you're inside your house?
But you'd be freaking out, wouldn't you?
You wouldn't have to get out of your bed. You could go on your phone and see what's going on live, and then you have a clip of it.
Yes.
You have a recording. This guy is a neighbor, and he's trying to get into somebody's garage. I'm telling you, we sorted through hundreds of these videos. That's the guy that looks and he goes away. Can I show over here again?
Hey, I know Julie's going to do this demonstration, but this, FYI, is Irma proof. It's basically hurricane proof.
Irma
because
proof.
I know Adam, that happened actually before I got my Arlos, but now I know better. But yours actually stood up to what, like 30, 40 mile an hour winds?
Oh no, it was like 100, wasn't it almost 100 mile an hour winds?
They shipped me out of town, honey.
Yeah, and you know what? The thing is you can move them. So for Irma, when the hurricane was coming, we put, because they're indoor, outdoor. We usually keep one inside, but when Irma was coming, we wanted to see what was going on outside. So we set up there's one screw, that's a magnetic mount. It's battery powered, so there's no wires.
Nope.
The batteries are inside and it's completely sealed. So whether it's raining, snowstorm, Hurricane Irma. In fact, my husband said, are these going to be able to withstand the hurricane?
Right, because you'd think.
We left, I said, I have no idea, but we came home, we knew everything going on during the hurricane. Talk about peace of mind.
Didn't your neighbors call you to see if the power was on or something?
Yeah, the people across the street called us and they asked if we could see, if we could look through our cameras and see if their power was on, because our cameras, we can see across the street to their property.
Isn't that cool?
All you need is Wi-Fi and a smartphone. You put your batteries in, and then there you go. It's sealed when you shut it. Like a year's worth of batteries included. And a year battery. You sync them together, and you can move them. So, in fact, for Hurricane Irma, we angled them to where if we were flooded or if a tree would fall on the house. So we moved them all around, and then when we came back to the house, we kind of switched them back to what we do normally. I have one on my front porch, and we have one in the backyard. The front porch, it's where the delivery guys come. It's where the mailman comes. It's where my kids go in and out. This is so cool, is I get a little video clip every time somebody's on my front porch. So I don't have to sit here and stare at my phone.
You don't have to babysit
it. I don't have to babysit it. You get a notification and then you get a video clip. And that detective said the best eyewitness is to have video. You can't accuse somebody.
You can't. And hey, don't forget, we would love to say hi to you. If you're a big fan, as I am, then you absolutely should do it. I'll show you the quantity left again real quickly. We have basically the last 900. Now remember, that quantity left does not take into account the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people who are joining us. And again, when you see that clock go up, sadly, that's usually what people use as, you know, their little, you know, reason to call, and then we typically end up, you know, not having enough for everyone who has chosen to place their order. So there's that clock, final 10 minutes or sellout. I don't know if we can get more of these for the season or not. Remember, you're getting the home base. You're actually getting a couple of the different mounts, that bonus mount, which is great for a tree or fence or what have you.
Exactly.
Up to a year's worth of batteries included, and then not one, but 2 cameras. Now remember, one of the Arlo cameras at hsn.com sells for $159 right now. And, you know, sand, snow, sleet, wind, rain, you name it, but it sees in the dark. Do you want to show it off?
I do. And
okay.
while I'm going over to the door, Daryl, would you be able to show inside our house the day tonight, so it's in the frame sync?
Didn't Connie think that this was actually...
She did. She thought it was a bad guy. Okay, so this is inside. We have one inside now, and now that the hurricane's over, that's my husband. He didn't know that this was recording, but
Poor
this is what he
guy.
does every night. He locks the door. Look at this. That's night vision. Instantly, it kicks in. So it goes from high definition when he walks over, and then it instantly changes right there. There's your high definition, full color. When you switch the light, you don't have to do anything on your phone or anything. So we're gonna show that live in the studio. So I wanna show you too where you can mount Arlo up here. So you can put it, this is a front door. This is, a lot of people wanna put it by their front door because they can see who's approaching. And then packages are a big deal. You see those videos circulating on Facebook where people are stealing your packages that you paid for. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn around and you're gonna be looking at the app. You're going to be looking at a tablet through Arlo's eyes. So can you see me? I can't.
Yeah, look
I can't see you. Okay.
Do you know what that almost looks like? A broadcast camera. I mean, seriously. And you can see Julie on our little computer screen here.
There I am, full color, right?
Okay, full color.
Okay, now we're gonna, let's shut down the lights. This is so when it gets dark out, oops, the TV's on back there.
Yeah, and actually, you know what, guys? Our image froze for some reason because when Julie was, you know, waving her hands in front of the camera, that was not live. So we might have to, you know, redress the situation. Obviously, this is not live in terms of what you're looking at on that split screen right now. So we'll make a quick little adjustment. I know you were waving at the camera. I'm like, wait a second, the computer's frozen.
Oh, okay, that's never happened. But
I know.
We've been having Wi-Fi issues in here.
Yeah.
Remember, you do need Wi-Fi in your smartphone.
Correct.
So, and then at any time, you can go on, you can add up to 5 cameras. They're indoor, outdoor. So if you want to put one inside, one outside, that's fine. You can put one in your garage and maybe one outside to see the cars that, you know, pull up. Or one front door, back door.
I know.
Guardzilla is guarding.
Yes, Julie, I got to tell you, I feel so much better that Arlo is waiting for me when I get home. I mean, seriously. Okay, now we're live and rolling. Julie, look at how clear that is. Okay, I really can't see here in the studio.
Me neither. I can't see. I don't know. Can you see me? I'll wave.
You can see the lettering on the box. You know it's from HSN.
Oh, okay.
And okay, so the lights are off, and we're going to stay on you because when we raise them, you're gonna see, okay, it's black and white when it's pitch black, and now watch this. There it is!
Instantly.
So
how cool is that?
Automatically does it. How cool is that?
You know, Shannon, a lot of them have a long lag time. So the fact that this is almost instantaneously is pretty amazing.
No.
And in that night vision, it's infrared night vision. So it's crystal clear. So if somebody has a tattoo or a logo maybe on their sweatshirt, you're gonna be able to see who it is. And by the way, I've had questions about the night vision, if it records. And yes, if somebody's casing your property at night, if they come up, if they're in, you know, it's like up to 20 feet, it starts recording in the night vision. And this was the night vision that was designed to catch the terrorists in a dark cave.
In a cave. In a cave. So I'll show you the quantity left again. Now remember, we had about 1,000 when we started this presentation. We now have the final 830 or 839 if I want to be exact. Remember, that quantity left does not, I repeat, does not take into account the hundreds of people who are joining us. So it is first come, first served. And I don't care if it's the porch pirates, or if you work odd hours like I do, if you're a shift worker and you just, you want to see what's going on, I mean, you will feel better knowing this is home.
Yes, and I love how you said if you're driving home, you can, if you're a little bit nervous,
look and see.
You can go on your phone, you can check everything out before you get into your house.
Or before I even open up that garage, I know
exactly
what's going on, basically.
And if you're out of town, you know how you're it's kind of weird coming home when you've been out of town for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
You get motion alerts, so and you can go into your phone. In fact, I'll show you right here. So I'm using my tablet just so you can see it a little bit better. You can use, oops, I think I'm messing everything. Whoops, my finger there. But you can add up to 5 cameras. You can move them around because there's no wires.
Nope.
100% wireless, and then they're weatherproof. So you can go on to any of them. Every device I've had today is frozen. My tablets, my phones.
No, I'm telling you, it must be me. I'm working my mojo on the Wi-Fi. Okay.
I wanted to show you the library because it's really cool. So you can
You haven't shown any cat videos yet.
I think they're coming up.
Are they? Okay.
So you can go into each camera and go up to the library. It stores and organizes. Every single one of these is a video clip of what took place. I never know what I'm clicking on. There's my son leaving. He's okay, and it tells you that there it was 10:20 at 7 o'clock in the morning. He's getting ready to go to school.
Nice.
So it takes that recording. It's right down here in the library, and you could, I wanted to mention this too. Your video clips, when it comes home to you, are set at 10 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's just the default.
Right.
So you can expand that up to 2 minutes. Now, I don't need 2 minutes everywhere. We set
they don't
ours
charge you. Don't other companies charge you?
Other ones charge you no fees.
Okay.
So up to 2 minutes for no fees, and it stores each video for 7 days.
Yeah.
Other companies, you start paying a monthly fee for that.
And you know what?
Fees.
I can't believe I forgot. I'm just so excited about it. I forgot. No contracts, no service fees, really no installation costs. So no contracts. No monthly bills, ever, ever, ever. It's a one and done. You own this, you own your protection. You own your system for a lifetime. Whether you put it indoors, whether you put it outdoors, whether you put it, back door, front door. The one thing you might want to do though is, if you're like me, and I've got a 2-story home, I've got, storage, lockers or storage facility, you might want to invest or ask about additional cameras. If you do, now I'm not sure if the bonus buy situation is still going on or not, but well, ordinarily, your cameras separately, just to show you how good the value of 2 is, normally the value on 1 camera is $160, and this is the lowest price in America.
Yes,
so anywhere. The additional mounts, you get the home base, you get the year's worth of batteries, you get our extended holiday return policy until January 31st. And
that's huge, because that's going to take you through all Christmas, Thanksgiving. And there's a burglary every 15 seconds.
Yeah.
A lot of them are during the holidays when you're away.
For sure.
And so this is a great way to be able to arm yourself.
It is. Kim in Ohio got hers. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Shannon.
Hi, welcome to the show, Kim. So what made you decide to get the Arlo tonight?
Well, my biggest worry is security.
Yes.
Living alone, I feel a lot safer being able to keep an eye on things, even if I'm not here.
Yes, absolutely. And Kim, I know you're like me. We work weird hours. We've got our lives, and it's really nice to know. I bet you're going to be like me. Do you just feel better knowing that this is going to be home, kind of keeping an eye on things for you?
Yes, I feel a lot better because we've had some scares. A friend of mine had a scare just last night, and she even grabbed her pistol because she was so scared.
Yeah.
So I sleep.
Life is life, the world is what it is right now.
Yeah,
and
it's
if we
scary.
can, it is. And if we can do something as simple and safe as, getting Arlo at home, I think we're all better for it.
Right, I agree. I mean, I don't like the idea of having to have a gun next to me. I used to be scared to death of them, but now we've had so many break-ins, it's gotten out of hand.
Absolutely. Well, Kim, I send you all my love out there in Ohio, and I know Arlo is going to be like your little guardian angel, looking out over you. And,
it's a great price. I mean,
it is
awesome.
Absolutely. Please take care. We love you, Kim.
You too.
Thank you so much.
Take
care. You too. And with that extended holiday return policy, I mean, she makes an excellent point, though. You know, the world, I think we all like to live with the idea we expect and hope the best of people, but the world is what it is, and I'm like Kim. I'm probably like you. You're going to feel better knowing that this is there.
The ornaments are dusty. The tree is real or artificial. We want to give you the healthiest, cleanest air possible. So we've saved it specially for tonight. Our last healthy home show of the year, your holiday prep air purifier. It is the #1 most premium brand, the #1 most premium model, and we've saved 500 of them exclusively for you tonight. Bill Duggan is joining. Seems very far away, but I know we've got this phenomenal air purifier in between us. Now, you'll notice that between both of our mics coming very close to it, you will never hear the Honeywell run. And what's more important that it's whisper quiet technology is that you will also never buy another filter again. It will purify your home for Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Christmas 2020, Christmas 2030.
Yep.
When you buy Honeywell, you're good, you're done.
And the thing is, that's where that real value comes in, because normally when you do go out and get a purifier, then it's the headache of keeping up with having to go buy another filter to keep it as effective as it was the day you got it. And as Lisa was just talking about, run that air purifier. We all benefit, whether you do suffer from allergies and all that, from cleaner air. It makes breathing easier, we wake up less dehydrated, and we can all enjoy it because Honeywell's made it quiet, it's made it effective, 99.9% effective of taking everything out of the air. I mean, that's really darn good. That's almost 100%.
So we want to show you exactly just how easy it is. We're gonna go over to our demonstration table to show you how easy the clean is, how permanent the air filtration is, and remind you, there's a ton of dust in the air with the holidays and the decorations. There's a ton of pollutants in the air with us closing the doors and the windows for the cold weather. You know, my dad always taught me, you buy smarter, you buy often. You buy Honeywell, and you basically never worry about it again. It's a ravely reviewed customer pick. It's a special save for you tonight. We only got our hands on about 500 because it is really the industry standard and bestseller. You buy now, you never buy another filter, you never worry about any future costs, and you are truly buying one of the most highly rated and reviewed air purifying technologies we've ever offered here at HSN.
And Honeywell itself is the #1 recommended by doctors and allergists out there. So if you have a kid, if you have a house guest that's coming over for the holidays, you want this in your home. You see how it's quiet, oscillating. Just off the top, what other air purifier provides that oscillation? Why is it great? It's pushing the cleaner air all over that living space, but it's also taking it in from all over as well. I'm going to turn this unit around so you can actually see the filter, because this is where the magic happens. It's 3 layers of filtration. A pre-mesh filter that traps all the odors, which, you know, sometimes it's just odors we're fighting. And then we have this honeycomb, this IFD filter that is larger. This is our normal permanent filter. Look at it's 4 times larger to collect 4 times more the dust, the dander, the pollen, the mold spores, and all those odors out of the air, and then it's ionized. And when this filter gets dirty, it's not throw away and go spend more money. I mean, you see the size of it. You think that would be an expensive purchase, right? You just take this over to the sink, you take it to the vacuum, you clean it out, and look at the difference. Just to get that out of your night's sleep is worth it.
Would you drink that water?
No, but
if you're breathing that air, your lungs, your throat, your nose, your skin is acting as the air filter instead of letting the air genius do it for you.
And the thing is, all you have to do is you don't even have to, you know, if you want to scrub your floors, you got to scrub your floors. If you want to wash your hair, you have to do that. All you do is you turn this on. I'd love to show you the controls. Oh, perfect. Thank you, guys. So you can see the controls right over here. There's your oscillation button. Here is your accent light. It even comes with a little accent light at the bottom so you can leave it on all the time. Automatic timer. You want to run it for 8 or 4 or 2 hours. You have options. Your check filter light. Not go out to the store and buy another filter, but check it. And this is why it's the Air Genius 4, our purification levels. Quiet while we sleep. General, so it just, you know, really scrubs the air. Allergen mode. So when that season comes along, whether it's fall or spring, you're protected. And then max, I've turned it all the way up, yet it's whisper quiet so we can live with it.
And I'm sorry, but we want to talk about a healthy home. You want to talk about all the dust, the bug feces that have collected on your Christmas decor, the stuff in the attic, the stuff in the cellar. This is your air. This is the water you would never deign to drink or serve your in-laws coming for the holidays. Why breathe this air in? Notice the thickness of this filter. versus what you're putting in your heating and air ducts that you buy at the hardware store over and over again.
Good point.
You'll never buy again, and you're getting the most premium filter in the industry. We've now got maybe 400 left as we're processing through orders. Yes, it qualifies for extended holiday returns. Yes, it's on special flex for you. Yes, we have saved our biggest and best air purifier offer to close the year for our final Healthy Home Show before we get into our full gift mode. Get health and wellness in the biggest and best way possible, regardless of your age, your gender, your ethnicity, what part of the world you live in. We all breathe. We all breathe thousands of times every single day, and everything is healthier with cleaner air, and Honeywell is not a fly-by-night brand. You're buying the industry leader.
And this unit's already on, and this is what our house is like. Imagine this smoke is from, you know, the fireplace, the dusty ornaments that you were mentioning, and this is why the Environmental Protection Agency says inside our house is 5 to 10 times dirtier than outside. We close the doors to keep the heat in the winter. We close the doors and windows to keep the AC in, and that also traps everything in on an annual basis. Realize this unit, 99.9% cleaner air. It will circulate the air 120 times a day. 120 times a day. It's scrubbing the air, trapping in all those 3 layers of purification, and it's getting it out of our lungs and out of our respiratory system, which is, we don't want it there. One of the first things we do in the morning is what? We grab a glass of water, because all night, even though we're finally resting, relaxed, we are taking in all of the stuff that's trapped in our home, in our comforter, in our bed sheets, our dust ruffle. Get it out of the air.
Hey there, I'm Valerie Stupp. Sit back and relax. HSN has done all the work for you by gathering all our favorite items at phenomenal prices into one place. Tonight, impress all your holiday guests this year with the latest in home solutions. Innovative problem-solving products to keep everyone in your home warm and comfortable. And if you're doing some holiday gift shopping, shop worry-free. Holiday extended returns are back. Return any gift, no question asked, through January 31st, 2018. 2018. You heard it right. Go ahead and gift happy.
Everybody needs a dirt devil. At one point in your life, everybody gets one. Why? Because they work, and because you can do that detail cleaning. I'm not talking about the heavy duty stuff where you pick your giant vacuum up to clean your whole house. I'm talking about the little spot cleaning, you know, the pet mess. You get kids drop cereal on the floor, things like that. I'm talking about getting it done, and look at our price. It's only $59.95. And guess what? We're doing 4 flex, but it's just for this hour. And it ends at the end of the hour. And we're doing free shipping and handling. It's lightweight. There's no bags. It's great for quick cleanups. You can detail things like your car and your upholstery. You'll love it, and it's a customer pick. Julie, trust her. Julie. Love this item.
I love this item.
Yeah.
So this is an 18-volt hand vac. It has the brush roll attached to it. It's a customer pick. Now, I know a lot of people hate their hand vacs because you get them and then about 6 months later, they lose the power and you end up throwing it out. 18 volts is twice the power. This has a built-in crevice tool right here that pops in and out so you'll never lose it. And then you can put the brush roll on and it turns, and if you want to get the lint or the pet hair off of your upholstery, this is it. So watch right here on your stairs. If you just use it for your stairs, instead of having to drag out the big guy, it's totally worth it. So check it out. With the brush roll on, it'll get up the lint, the pet hair, and the dust. You can do your stairs in seconds and no cords. It's totally cordless. So it even leaves those nice carpet lines behind on your stairs. And look at that. I'm able to get it done. So that's with the brush roll right there. You just pop it on, and then it also has your straight suction. Now, typically at your house, when you have any other a kind of a hand vac, you don't get the brush roll with it. So it has straight suction.
It's like an extra charge.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's maybe 8 or 9 volts. This is 18 volts, so it's twice the power. It's the same power as you get in your heavy duty power tools.
Yeah, like your drills and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Right. Yep.
So watch it here just for your messes around the kitchen. It's daily. Keep it plugged in at all times so it's always charged. Notice how there's no blow, no scatter. I'm able to get up these crumbs right here. It has a nice large capacity. And then I'll do this right here. Look how quickly.
You know what else, Julie? It's not screaming loud.
Right.
You ever notice that?
Loud, yeah.
The little ones that are underpowered have to work so hard.
Exactly.
And they high-pitched noise. You notice this has got a real motor in there.
Exactly.
So it's not like a squeaky motor.
And no bags
Yeah.
or filters. It's 18 volt, which is the big deal about it. Twice the power as your other hand vacs that are out there. And then the other nice thing about it, so you can hold it like this. This is probably close to being full. And notice how the stuff doesn't fall back out of it.
Like the other ones.
Like your cheapy little hand vacs. So all you have to do is hold it over your trash can like this. There's 2 little clamps right there on the side. So you squeeze that together. You never have to buy a bag or a filter. And then all you have to do is go like this over the trash can. You can see there's that gunk inside of here. And right there, you can just kind of pull that out. And they call it the Gator because look at this, chomp, chomp,
And there's
chomp.
a little built-in little filter screen in there too, right,
there's
Jules?
a built-in filter screen so you can get that cleaned out. You never have to buy anything. There's your dirt cup inside of there. There's nothing to pull out. You just shake it like this.
Look at all that.
I know, look at all of it
What
that
the
it
heck?
holds.
It's a hungry little
Right
gator.
inside of there. So, and the big deal about it too, so Dirt Devil, they're known for their hand vacs, by the way. You keep it charged at all times. You just plug it into a regular socket. The big deal about it is the brush roll right here. So, you know, typically in the store, you can find your Dirt Devil Gator for less power and with just the straight suction. But HSN, this is the top of the line. This is the 18 volt with the attached brush roll. And if you have furniture, instead of getting out your big vacuum and vacuuming the couch,
Yes.
you can vacuum and get the pet hair off with this.
All right,
Okay,
so
we're
watch
gonna go
this.
to town. We're gonna
Now,
do some more
We're
stuff.
showing you stuff, but we're showing you a lot of it. This is more than you probably would have to clean up. But we want to give you an idea of the capacity of this thing. You don't have to keep emptying it every 2 minutes. As you can see, you get a lot in there. This is the kind of stuff you use it for. Your kids spill cereal, pet food, right?
Kitty litter.
Yeah, coffee
Right.
grounds, things that get on
All
the counter.
day.
You're not going to pick up your
Flour.
vacuum and go around your coffee machine.
Exactly.
But you will with the Dirt Devil. That's what's so cool about it.
Absolutely.
700 left, by the way. 700
oh my
remaining.
goodness.
I
And
know,
what
it's
a
going
great
quick.
Father's Day gift too. Again,
It's like a mini shop vac for
It's
Dad.
like, it is, and you
Right?
can take it out to the garage, you can take it to your car. Again, I'm shaking it when it's full and nothing comes out. All you have to do to empty it out, it's that quick. It's quick and easy, designed for your big
Like a
pickups.
it's like a little gator. That's why they call
Right,
it the
a
gator.
little gator. So what about in your crafting area, around the kids area? If you're at home making little crafts this summer, watch this right here. Look how quickly. In fact, if you blink, pet hair. You want to get up the pet hair, look at it, suction it in like this.
Crazy.
Oh, and you know what? We have a black stovetop, and it has, this is so gross, but we have white cats, and we see the hair like on our kitchen counter. I know it's gross, but I know that you all have that too. This will suction up
That's
the
really
cat
gross,
hair.
Julie.
It is gross.
Sorry.
I'm looking for
It's
a
really
stove. So the stove,
What
you know,
do they do? They
around
jump up on the
knobs-
stove?
No. It's just we have cat hair that floats throughout
and
the
that's
house.
where it collects.
It kind of collects. So, you know, the crumbs and stuff around
Yeah.
your, on the stove, the little
Yeah.
knobs right there, take it
back there if
around
you
the
want.
knobs.
Yeah.
Okay. Look how quick that was. And again, you dump it out. This is the 18 volt Dirt Devil Gator, by the way. In case you're looking around, this is the most powerful one.
You know what I love about this one too is that, and I'll grab this one right here, is that this one is, it's very ergonomically designed.
It
It's
is.
very
It's
comfortable in your
comfortable.
hand. As you can see, this young lady right here who's cleaning up, you don't have to worry about getting a bunch of different attachments. Hey, listen, I know we sell full-out vacuums, Julie and I do all the time, but you don't want to pull those out just to clean a couch or
Exactly.
the crumbs under a couch. You want to pull your Dirt Devil out.
Right.
It's always there at the ready. And Julie, when we charge this, how long do we have to charge it? What's all that whole deal?
What you can, it needs a minimum of 12 hours.
So you get
At
it home,
our
you
house-
charge it.
Yeah, you
No
charge
big
it and then
deal.
it's good to go. And the charge lasts about 15 minutes. At our house, we keep it in our laundry room and we
That's all
keep
you
it
need
charged.
it though. I'm not using that for an hour.
Right, exactly. And you keep it charged at all times. And I'll tell you what, this summer, because my kids aren't doing a lot of anything,
Yeah.
I tell them when they're eating their crackers on the couch, I tell them, go get the Gator. This is something they can pop off. It's got the brush roll. So if you want to get pet hair off of your upholstery, and you know, because you know I sell a lot of Hoovers and a lot of
Sure.
Dirt Devils. It's the same company. Right here, we sell this brush separately on the, you know, Hoover, Dirt Devil. They sell these brush rolls separately for $20, $30.
Sure.
This comes with it on your hand vac. So this is what takes it into a different level other than just straight suction.
Well, that's active cleaning, not just suction, right?
Exactly. And
Yeah.
those brush rolls will pluck out all the pet hair right here. Also, as far as it being a customer pick, there's almost 500 reviews hand vac. Typically people hate their hand vac, and you can see how quickly you can get your furniture clean. If you have a dog and they like to rub up right on this side, it's just easy, it's quick, and in a matter of seconds, you're able to clean up, get the crumbs off. You can lift up right here.
Oh, there it is,
pull
Julie.
Up, yep, and go like this. Okay, we have like all the little cereal that gets underneath here.
It's about time I did that on my couch, too. I got a new couch. I don't know. I've probably been a year before I looked under there. I better take a look and see what's on it.
Yep.
You know, it's amazing, this stuff, because you'll find like little bits and pieces. And you know what's nice about using the Dirt Devil, too, is that a lot of those little things will destroy a regular vacuum. You know, you get a rubber band up inside there, but because of the way this works, it doesn't have to go through that beater brush craziness and all that stuff. It's easy to be able to clean out. So simple to open up and clean. That's what makes it a big difference. But if you have pets, if you have a pet, you have to have one of these. That's why I said to you before, everybody needs to have a Dirt Devil. It makes life so easy. Mine is charged all the time. I use it, like I said, to do little, you know what I use it to? Around my fireplace. Because I have a fireplace.
That's a great idea.
I get fireplace ash all over the place, or dirt and dust. I use it for that. And if you have pets, you know, like how they leave the food gets kind of sprinkled all over the place. You can clean that up. Or just, you know, spider webs in the corner that you don't want to touch. You don't want to haul out a big vacuum. You pull this thing out, you're good to go.
Yeah, and kitty litter too. If you have pets, you have to have this. It's just quick and easy. We keep it charged at all times in our laundry room. And then we have 2 cats. As they come out, all you have to do, and remember you have that built-in crevice tool. I don't know if you can see the kitty litter. You see that right there? There we go. And it just, you know how it scatters, you can just suction it up quickly. And then if you need to, there's that crevice tool, built-in crevice tool right there. You can get up more of the kitty litter, pop it back in. I'm gonna put my brush roll on. There we go, there's that power of the brush roll. This is what heavy-duty, full-size vacuums have. Let me turn it off so you can see it. This is what gets out the pet hair, the lint, and the dust. Okay, so go over to your pet beds. You can't get your vacuum out and vacuum this, so this is perfect. And a lot of people these get so gross, they just end up throwing them out, but this will get the pet hair, the dirt that your dog or your cat drags in, and you can get these clean all the way around in those hard-to-reach places, in these little crevice tools, and you can get it nice and clean. Look how dirty these get, yuck. Totally gone.
Look at that. And you know what? That's just keeping ahead of the job, because if you've got one of those pet mats that's just become part of the pet and it's so disgusting you don't even want them in there, that's the way to do it. But honestly, you know, like we said, you're not going to go and pull your big vacuum out and attach a bunch of hoses to clean the countertops because you got coffee crumbs or coffee beans or whatever in the corner. This is what you're going to pull out every day. You're not tethered to a cord.
Right.
So you have the freedom to go wherever you need to go.
Exactly. You pop it out, and then when you're done, you just plug it back in. It is Dirt Devil's most popular hand vac. This is the 18 volt. So it's twice the power as your traditional hand vacs. I know normally you get a hand vac and you hate it and it's not powerful and the power goes down and then you end up throwing it out. This is double the power. Now come around the kitchen. I want to show you a couple areas. I know our house, this is where, you know, the crumbs and the pet hair, this is where we find it. Put the crevice tool out. You can get around your little knobs right here.
That's where Julie gets a lot of cat hair.
That's where we get the cat hair. I know.
still want to know what the heck's up with that, Jules.
And
how many cats do you have?
2. At one time we had 3. I know, it's borderline crazy cat territory.
I don't have cats, but I know the fur flies all over the place.
Fur, yeah, it floats, and we don't have a lot of carpet, so then it floats more. But all along your kitchen, around the sink, the crumbs, just like Guy said, you're not going to drag out your big vacuum.
No, when you take this out in your hand, the nice thing is actually, you kind of do this. You just, you go, you know how to do it. You hit every single place in the room, and then you dump it out, and you know what? You feel like, wow, I mean, I could have wiped that off with a towel, but it's a lot easier to do with a vacuum.
So much easier to do with the vacuum. And right here on carpet, this is that brush roll that we use on our big vacuums. Look at this right here. It's able to get it up, take it out to the car, clean up your car mats, get the crumbs out of the car, the baby car seats.
Oh, yeah.
There's your filter, by the way. You never have to buy a filter.
Love it.
Look at this. It leaves carpet
I'm working on
lines.
this one over here. Look at this. I got a big mess over here, Jules.
Yeah.
Look at this thing. It's a 2-person job. But look at, this gives you an idea. Now this is actually like 3 different bins, but look at how powerful these things are. How crazy is that? I'm probably just about full. Yeah, I'm full.
Yeah, I'm
You might
about
have to finish up. Hold on, let me hit my little
There you
button.
go. You kind of squeeze it together. There you go.
Julie, that's awesome. I can't
There we
believe
go.
how much goes inside there. Dump it out, and you're good to go. All right, listen, we only have, we have about 500 left with the
Oh my
folks
goodness.
shopping right now.
If you've thought about a new computer, if your computer is slow, if your computer is hot, if your computer is heavy, if your computer doesn't do what you need it to do, if your computer, for goodness sakes, isn't touch screen, boy, oh boy, do we have the answer tonight. So, we've got a faster computer, we've got a lighter weight computer, most importantly, we've got your touch screen computer. And what does that mean? It means everything in your life that relates to your computer just got a whole lot simpler. Think about how much you love the touchscreen devices in your life right now. Your smartphone or your tablet, you go to those devices because they're simple to use. Well, now imagine the most powerful device in your house is that simple to use as well. Let's take a look right now. Let's take a look at this still, giving you a quick look at the outside and the inside of the computer. That's our exclusive Merlot color that you're seeing, by the way. Brand new. This is the first time ever anybody has had a look at it right now tonight. Beautiful texture on the outside. Intel Pentium quad-core processor. So you know what that means. This is our fastest 15-inch computer at our lowest price for the entire year. And that's what this comes down to. Great power, great price, great performance. It's gonna be a fun night.
It has begun, and I cannot thank our team enough for allowing us to do this. They have really broken all the rules to make this happen. There are 365 days in a year. And what is that, Aaron? But oh my gosh, it's a wolf!
I forgot to get a manicure. I needed a manicure. You should see my toes. I mean, this is nothing.
You need some body grooming going on there, my
The
friend.
problem is I cannot wear these during the presentation because this is a touchscreen computer. And I don't have fingerprints when I wear these, so.
Let me guess, you want some treats as well.
Trick or treat.
I'll give you some at the end. We're celebrating Halloween on the Monday night show. The year is full of great Today specials. The HP Today special is our biggest. Our Holiday Today special is our biggest. We are making it available tonight for the next now 18 minutes. Folks, there is no better price, there is no better value, there is no better offer, there is no better deal than what you are seeing before your eyes. What the joy of this is that you get first dibs on the color you want. And if Aaron didn't already say it, let me tell you why. We already have 364 sold, and we've only been on it for 90 seconds. When you order tonight, we are sending you our biggest collection of software ever, ever, ever. Things like Hulu, things like a 5-year technical support. Over the years, you've seen Aaron talk about PC Mover, the only product that is certified, now 400 sold, the only product that is certified by Microsoft as a way to transfer your items from your old computer to your new computer. That $50 value, free, it is included. So never before, PC Mover included, never before as much software and a 5-year technical support, and never before have we done a laptop which is this size, this power, touchscreen at $399. That's why it is our biggest of the entire year. We are processing calls. Alison, just repeat that. We're processing calls from over 400 people. If all 400 people buy it, we'll be already at 1,000. We are busy. I want to take you through the colors immediately. Down front, you can see we have this beautiful, and I mean really spectacular, this is what we're calling the mint. This is your red. This is your
Merlot.
Oh, this is the one.
Exclusive to HSN.
You cannot buy the Merlot anywhere else. We only have 900 Merlot. This is an exclusive to HSN color. So there's the Merlot. There's your blue. There's your silver. There's your gold. And then right at the end, we have your classic purple. Now over 800 people placing orders. Aaron, I was a little concerned that folks might think that this was just another great laptop deal, and that's why I wanted to stress that this is our holiday weekend special. We don't have another HP all-performing, all-functional laptop like this. Again.
I'll say it, all singing, all dancing. There it is.
It's been a long night, Aaron.
I learned that expression from you. I love all singing, all dancing.
God for you.
That's what this laptop is. When you're talking about touchscreen power, when you're talking about Intel Intel Pentium quad-core inside. That makes this our fastest 15-inch laptop at the lowest price we have done all year. In fact, we're gonna show you a little video on Pentium right now. This is the latest in Intel series Pentium processing. So what it means is reliable power for smooth running apps, for gaming, for multitasking. Do you love to watch a video? Do you love to be online? Do you love to do Facebook? Do you love to do any of those kind of things? Incredible visuals, crisp, high definition. Look at, you know what the battery life is? I haven't even said it. It's 7.5 hours, for goodness sakes. The longest battery life we've seen. 12 times better 3D video. 8 times faster high definition video conversion. If you can't tell we're excited, then either you're not watching or you're not listening. I'm not sure which. We've already included Intel high def video inside. The other thing, this is the final today's special of the year that will have an optical drive. And that's a really big deal. Do you know less than a third of computers in the US today, less than a third have an optical drive built in? Your new computer wants for absolutely nothing. Optical drive built in and ready to go. High definition webcam built in and ready to go. Touchscreen built in and ready to go. Quad core processor, full terabyte hard drive, full 1,000 gigabyte hard drive. And once again, if you're just joining us, this color, here and only here. We're the only place in the world, HSN, exclusive to HSN. We're calling this Merlot. It's a beautiful, like a wine or a plum sort of color. We're calling it Merlot. And something else I want to point out about it, the keyboard matches all of the other keyboards on all the beautiful gold computer and the beautiful red computer, the silver, the metallic, they all have black keyboards. The Merlot has a color matching Merlot keyboard.
It's beautiful. It really is. I love it. It's the only one, as you said, that has that. If that's the color for you, obviously grab it while you can. They are telling me that if you tried to call a few moments ago and you weren't able to get through, please try again. We were just flooded with the number of people trying to get it. So we are right there ready to take your call. The red, they're telling me now under 300 before it's sold out. So there's the red. And okay, and they're also, so we are going to be limiting the saying what we have available. So Alison, do you want to guide me through what is actually left then? Okay, so how many in the mint? If you want the mint, we have now 420. How many in red? How many in red? Oh, 420 in red, wow. Okay, and then Merlot. Okay, Merlot we know is nearly gone. Blue. If you want blue, we are now down to the final 680. 600 in silver, how many in gold? 900 in gold, how many in purple? And 400 in purple. So that's what now remains with everybody placing orders. It doesn't officially launch till later this month, but you're getting it first. So as you're making that purchase, couple of things I want to tell you. If you want to back up your purchase with HSN Protection Plus, that is the best way to make sure that your technology is always safe and secure. Aaron and I are always having a competition of who can destroy things the fastest, dropping them, spilling coffee on them.
I usually win.
He does, actually. The other thing I want you to know is that when you order this tonight, we are including 5 years of Total Tech Premium. This is huge. From setup, ongoing support, peace of mind, 5 years of technical support, US-based. It's a $299 value. It's included. And of course, PC Mover, you won't realize it at first, but the first time ever we are including PC Mover for free. This solves that conundrum of how you move your old stuff to your new computer easily and simply. We're including that at no extra charge, and then we've not even gone through all the extra bonus software that you get as well. So whether it's college or university, whether it's the, you know, it's the time of year where you'd like to upgrade and you've been waiting for the best or the lowest price, this is, for 2017, our biggest laptop offer. It's right there. There is nothing better coming. This is the lowest priced, most powerful, most extravagant laptop we are doing for the holiday season. I don't want to think, or you to think that you're going to buy this and then see something better. It is a phenomenal offer, Aaron, even down to the fact that it is a touch screen.
Let's talk about that for a minute. In fact, let's take a look at the screen and play with it a little bit. As I said earlier, think of the devices that you love to go to in your house. You probably love to go to your smartphone. You probably love to go to your tablet. Why? because they're touchscreen.
Yeah.
Well, if your computer isn't touchscreen, then your computer is behind. Here's a comparison. You have 300% more screen space with this computer than you do with a 7-inch tablet.
Right.
More space to watch videos and play games and create projects, additional room for multiple screens. Let's take a look at multiple screens and show you how easy it is to go from one screen to another, how many things you can have going at one time. We have, in fact, we can count up here exactly how many things we have going on at one time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 programs open all at one time, including our very, very special spooky version of our Paint 3D. Let me ask you this. On your computer at home right now, can you do real-time 3D rendering?
Wow.
You're going to be able to. When you get your new computer home, you're going to be able to do real-time 3D rendering on your computer while you have 7 other programs running all at the same time. It's pretty extraordinary. Really just an exciting night for anyone who's been thinking about upgrading. You know, I think one of the things we do, if I do say so myself, we do really well at HSN.
Say it.
We curate electronics beautifully. When you walk into a store and you go, there's 1,000 computers to choose from. What am I, you know, what is it that I really need? Well, I'll tell you. You need a quad-core processor. Quad-core, 4 brains, 4 engines, that's where it all starts. This is the #1 processor company, look right here. This, at our lowest price of the year, it is the #1 processor company in the world. Not just at HSN, not just in North America, in the world. Intel Pentium quad-core inside, that means everything. You want a computer that has a nice hard drive because we live in a day and age where everything is high definition. Thank goodness, everything is so much more beautiful because it's high definition in video and in audio with a full terabyte hard drive. And I want to show you, we have either a still or a video that will show you what does a terabyte mean. It means that you can store, when we're talking about video, 250 hours of high definition video, or about 1,000 hours of standard definition video. So a ton of video. When you're talking about photos, how about 1/3 photos, 320,000 photos. Music, 16,000 hours of music, 200,000 songs. So we've curated a better hard drive, we've curated a better processor, we've curated the touchscreen experience, and then we add things that no one else does, like PC Mover. That's something that in the past, every day, I've been at HSN over 11 years, you've always had to buy PC Mover. You don't get the box, but you'll get the program. We send you a card that has the program download on it, so you can move all of your files and all of your programs from your old computer to your new computer. I sell this every day of the week. It's something we sell separately. We're also including, for one of the first times this year, 5 years of service and support. So that means you've got people. That means you've got computer techs at the ready, standing by, waiting for you. Any question you have, from setup to ongoing support, you have a really nice peace of mind for 5 years. You know, the average computer, the average new computer is kept in service for about 4.5 years. So this is essentially the lifetime of most computers in the country.
You know, Aaron is here a lot with great computers, always. And we kind of steer away from doing them on the Monday night show just because you see so many general electronic shows. We'll only ever do one if it's a really special offer. And not to put words in Aaron's mouth, but this day, when it comes, is the day that we most look forward to in the world of HP laptops. Because for all intents and purposes, we're giving this away. It is our holiday special HP laptop. So words can describe how amazing it is, how powerful it is, how capable it is, but the price speaks volumes. This is $399, and even down to the point that we're doing this at a pre-sale. You don't yet see the retail value when we officially launch it. It will be there, but you're looking obviously at £1,000. I feel like I'm in England. $1,000 or so at $399 to get PC Mover, to get the software, to get the 5-year technical support, to get a touchscreen, not to get a 13-inch. You know, we had one of the girls backstage who deals a lot with our computers. She was talking about this being a 13-inch. I said, no, it's a 15-inch. This is a 15-inch laptop at $399. Quad-core gives you the power, the terabyte hard drive. I mean, a quick Google search will show you how good a deal this is. But that's what all stores do. All the stores out there, everybody loves to do something really special for the holiday period. Well, as we put 10 minutes on our clock, the one thing that I want to stress to you is the difference that makes all the difference, and that is FlexPay. Yes, lots of stores will be kind of giving away laptops just like we are at $399, but those regular stores won't do a flex pay of $66. So if you have any major credit or debit card, if you call right now, we will send it to you, and you don't have to wait for this to officially launch later in the month. We'll send it to you right now. 66 and change on your credit card gets your laptop. That's not layaway. There's no finance. There's no charges. There's no fees. There's no interest. Nothing. If you have an HSN credit card, we actually do 12-month flex. It's like a 12-month VIP financing, and that brings the price down to $33 and change. So whichever way you choose to go, it is just a magical, magical offer. If you want the Merlot, we are less now than $150. The Merlot is the only one that is exclusive to HSN. It is the only one with color-coordinated keys. So if you want the Merlot, it is right there for you. Phenomenal design. It is their newer design. It has the alphanumeric keypad, so you get absolutely everything you could possibly want. Even the touchpad down there is color coordinated. And even down to the fact that it's Intel inside. Yeah. I mean, Aaron, the added premium of that.
The #1 processor company in the world. It's the latest version of the Intel Pentium quad-core processor. So this is the fastest 15-inch computer of the year at the lowest price. That's what we all look for in computing, is we want a computer that's fast, that's responsive, that we don't have to wait on it. Not only is this lighter, it weighs 4.5 pounds, has a 7.5-hour battery life, but it's faster as well.
Last thing I'm gonna say is this. When you order it, you get PC Mover, that's a $30, $40, $50 value, and a 5-year elite